Okay. I've had fun, but now it's time to get to actual brass tacks. I'm sure you've been waiting so long for something normal to happen, and I'm sure you've been waiting so long for the return of Plants vs. Zombies, so we should at least get right on into it, since it's one of my favorite series I've done on this channel. So, let's just get right on into it. Easy as pie, and we'll just do that. Heads up, this is Josh Crazy. Welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we finished off the survival modes, specifically survival hard, for the roof, as well as the fog. And in this episode, I'm gonna get an early start on the survival endless, because I know there's supposed to be a bunch of multiplayer stuff we're supposed to be doing, but I feel like it's important that we get a little bit of a groundwork before I get the chance to have someone else over to help recording all of those videos. So yeah, survival endless makes a lot of sense. You're given a small amount of plants to use, and you have to use those plants in order to survive what's thrown at you. Gotta get that pea shooter on the first zombie there. And yeah, as you go through the survival endless, in due time, you'll be given new options for your plants to use. And therefore, you can engage what you need to have an easier time through. Because, you know, there's plenty of options that could show up for you, because you can pick from like any plant in the game. But you have to make sure that you know what you want to deal with, and that's the thing too. You have to take stabs in the dark. Feel like you don't know what the zombies are going to show up, and you have to understand that things could end up happening. But you could pick wrong plants, you know. That's like the main thing that could end up going wrong for you. Oh, there's a zombie up there on the top row. Might as well put down a potato mine for it. And keep covering the other rows of pea shooters. That might make the most sense in terms of keeping the ground. So how are you guys doing? Today is the 15th of March. It's very nice. Getting this out ready just in time for, you know, the April rush. It's good to have fun. Might as well put down a walnut to stop those guys. It seems to be a crazy situation right there. They are very close, and there's a lot of them right there. Don't think a potato mine would help in the situation, so I've got to deal with what I deal with. Oh no, maybe just barely. Okay, final wave. At least we have that going for us. And eventually, we'll be able to pick our next plant for the next rotation. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. Oh look, there's a chunky zombie. That's the Buckethead. Dealing with him. And also he's knocking zombies around. That's a new maneuver. I don't think I remember him doing that previously. Maybe it's just an exclusive thing to Suicide Endless. No, that's not the name. It's Survival Endless. That's a crazy situation all around, I guess. Dealing with that. And just like that, we have our trophy. So now we can move on to the next wave. Now we have choices of snow pea as well as a bit of cattail action without anything. So I'm gonna choose the snow pea because I haven't used it before. Or maybe it's not the snow pea actually. Aha, no, yeah, it's... I get it. Alright, we can use that in an emergency if we need it. Because it might have just been a while since I played Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, it's been a fair bit since I've really touched Plants vs. Zombies. Because for the LP, that was like, what? Yeah, that was the last year of being 21, so it's been a hot minute since then. Haven't gotten people around to really get going for that, so it's best to wait for a little bit. Okay, you can go there. It might be good to start, like this is a strategy I started doing not too long ago, where I have the rows of sunflowers going, but then I also put some firepower in the back row, so that it has the maximum range and maximum potential for how long it could destroy things. Just like, it increases the number of shots fired at an enemy, you know? Just in due time. It also is just protected in a sense back there, so you can erase them eventually and then replace them with something better in the long run. But you know, as long as you have like a steady row of sunflowers going on, you should have enough to
get some decent plants planted out there. So yeah, like, in case you ever really needed to, if you don't want to waste your time, or if you feel confident with your skills and abilities, there is a fast forward button in Survival Endless specifically. But I find that I don't use that too often. I don't know why I don't. It's just... I'm sorry. God. It's a interesting situation. I feel like I'd rather be in control, for the most part, of all the things. So yeah, that guy's getting close. Put down that. There you go. It's a nice shroom. Good thing we have that. I suppose you could plant them in the middle of the day like this, but I guess you get given what you're given. Survival Endless just works differently. It's crazy almost how different Survival Endless really is to the main game. Like really, think about it, and there's many things different. But yeah. Do I have any stories I could tell? Oh god, I didn't even notice the fucking head up there being so close. I was too busy thinking about stories to tell, but that was barely out of range, I guess? Jesus. These zombies are relentless. Now they're bringing in their top gunners here. Slowly pushing me forward, pushing me backwards. Just leave you be, and eventually we'll get through this. Pick up more sun. We have a healthy supply of sun, you know. We got 1,000. If you haven't noticed already, though, but the sun in this mode, they double the output. It's like having a twin sunflower, except just naturally. Like, you get 50 sun per use, or per sun that drops. And when there's an active ability, we can use that as well. Get some speed on that guy. That pea shooter needs the speed so he can fire a little bit quicker. It's a good fire rate for him. Though I'm not sure if that really is a fire rate increase or not. It's a question for the ages. Final wave. As you notice down here in the bottom corner, there is a wave indicator to show how many waves are given for each round of this. And we are apparently in the point that is... Well, as it keeps going forward, there's going to be more waves added. I think that's as good a time to use the ice shroom. Freeze everything in place, get some extra sun from there, and destroy the bucket head up top here, and then we should be done with the level. In due time. There we go. Item down, just to be fun. And another trophy! Yeah! Take some nice drinks. Oh man. Got some good stuff here. I think you'd be good. You're a nice choice. Oh, we got some leapers and shields. We've got the screen door zombie right here. Use these free. It is kind of troublesome, the fact that they only give you 4 slots to work with. But, you know, if you know what you're doing, you can deal with that pretty easily. And I feel like I know I can deal with that pretty easily. Another pea shooter there. I need to figure out where to put him, because I already have a plan for what I want to do in this wave. Because there is these two right here, which are a trouble. However, we do have the new plan that we just picked up, so I can put that down there in order to distract that guy at the top, whilst also having firepower at the bottom. It's a useful plan. Shame we haven't seen it yet up to this point in the LP. I thought we had unlocked all of them, but I guess we maybe did not. That's strange. But it's like I said, man, you know, Survival Endless just works differently. It's very different. I mean, there's a guy in the middle there. Yeah, you're there. That's what it's gonna end up being anyway. I like doing 3 rows of sunflowers in this. I don't quite know why. It just seems like the best output of sun for this mode. Don't really have any other plans other than this method right here. I'm sure eventually we'll be able to get to the Zomboss fight. Because in Survival Endless, you have occasional Zomboss fights that you have to deal with. And they can be a little tricky. Only a little bit. But, you know, you're given your plants as you're going out. So, you have a steady income, I guess. Just cover the bases. Oh goodness, that guy is getting close. Is he gonna do anything? Is he gonna perish? He's going to be perished. But at least that pea shooter's getting stuff going for me. Get rid of those quick imps. They are annoying. Focus more on getting up the sun surplus because we seem to be a little bit low. There's a cluster right there. Might as well deal with that right now. Hooray. Huge wave is approaching. And yes. Might as well get a second row of pea shooters out whilst I get the back row sorted. Jesus, my eyes glazed over for a second. I didn't realize just how hectic the situation has gotten. But now I see how hectic it's gotten. And jeez. Yeah, it seems like a kind of thinking man situation. Gotta consider how much to think about this and what to use for it. So I'm pretty sure it's fine. Got the screen door guy away. Pick up some money. Maybe you can buy stuff at the store eventually. Get some more plant food for the Zen Garden. I should really do more Zen Garden stuff off screen to get the money that I need. Because I feel like I'm still missing something. I just don't quite remember off the top of my head right now. Well, I could check out that this video's done, but I don't know. Maybe I'll find out soon. Maybe. Let's get rid of this jumping Jehoshaphat. He's bashing at the guy. The pea shooter, get him out! He's my pea shooter. Oh, okay. I was not aware that the goddamn ice shroom affected my own plants. That's a strange situation. Yeah, but I guess it's just how survival endless works. They just work differently. Get rid of that golden tombstone. Had some worthy stuff in there. Give me some extra money. But we do have another active item. Let's use it on you. Something's wrong. Not sure what's wrong. I mean, I haven't figured it out yet. I mean, I tried using that on the Free Peter earlier, but it just changed the way it shot. Maybe it's just because I used it on that was different. Oh goodness, get that guy out of here. Oh, never mind. Oh god, it's got to keep encasing them in ice if I keep using them there. That's an interesting mechanic. Use you. Full health. Okay, maybe. So full health would definitely help. It's a walnut repair if I need it, even if I don't have one that's selected. It's a very convenient power to have. And the last wave is here. We still have all our lawnmowers. That's a good thing. We know that we're doing a good enough job at this survival endless to have lawnmowers stay put. Jesus. I'm surprised at how... Okay, maybe I'm just not paying attention to it, but it seemed like the ice room had a really quick charge time. But maybe not. Oh well. So now we're here, the end of the roof. Now it's time to deal with the Zomboss fight. Zomboss looks a little different. He's got different variants that are seen in this endless mode. He's not always going to be in his classic mech. He's going to have some extra abilities shown here and there. In this one, he just happens to be piloting a small fly. Not sure why he chose to be a fly, but it's better than nothing. Oh, please leave. I know I'm gonna freeze everything, but it's necessary. Make sure we have every row covered here before anything bad happens. Use this. Oh, power pill. That's a good kind of ability to use. Got that extra ability. You, please leave me alone. And that guy's getting dangerously close down there too. Well, maybe I can replace with that pea shooter. No, he's fine. I'm okay with that. Just have him do his stuff. Put the repair on that. Oh, and now what's he doing? He's just summoned a bunch of stuff. I can't believe he would do that. And then he would push him forward like that. How very rude of him. Oh shit, what the fuck's going on there? No, you don't. I want you to cease. Very quickly. Because that is a bad time situation right there. I'm gonna do that again. Hopefully you're not out of... Yeah! It's barely out of range. If you get eaten, you're going to be replaced right away. There we go. Do it again. Oh, no, those guys are frozen in ice. Now they have to be completely removed. Yeah! Good. You broke the ice anyway with the shell. Oh, Dr. Fetus. Oh, Dr. Zambos. There he goes. And for that, we get something to help us with the next waves. Along with some money, of which to buy items if we need them. I think you are much more beneficial, because I had you in a previous Survival Endless, and you worked surprisingly well. Got some Lepos, got some balloon zombies, gotta get rid of them. Do I want to have the regular pea shooters, or do I want defense? No, we're fine. Okay. So now we're on a different point after that Zomboss fight. We now have to deal with these things, which are minecarts. Not sure why they exist. You think we're in suburbia, it wouldn't exist, but I guess we're in a mine now to have some minecarts to deal with. But you know, that it makes sense. You can look at them and be like, how do they work? Can't place them on the track, but you can place them on the minecart itself. So you have less space to deal with in your own mind, but at the same time it's not entirely lost space, because you can have something on there and you can use that to have maintenance for pretty much all the rows that they cover. So I can put that up there, and if anything shows up on the top row of the second row, then I can just move the minecart towards them in order to have that be covered. And then you are going to show up in the middle like an asshat, so you are good there. And as you can see, we have that passive ability just bought from the shop, which helps us out. That thing can do damage to enemies if I post them nearby. So I imagine if I use the snowball over there, Snowboy, then perhaps it would do some of that before it gets to freezing everybody. And that's just the greatest part of all. See, look, I can do that up there to get double firepower on that guy there to get him eliminated quicker. It's simple strategies. But I'm gonna do that instead because they're covered from right now. I'll pick up that sun, don't want to lose that. Put you in the minecart to cover you. And put some able down too. Ready, willing, and able. There we go. Knew I was gonna do that. And this is you. You can leave, please. The two of you, maybe? Just one. I'm interested if these could get frozen by that. Maybe they can. I'm not sure. I haven't tested too much with Survival Endless. I mean, I've played it a bunch, yeah, but it's just, I don't know, man. I haven't quite experienced everything there is to it. Survival Endless is an interesting situation to begin with. As long as we have that going, we can do that. Almost done with our back row support, then I can start putting out just some random pea shooters to give us a, you know, more extra. More extras! Yeah. So sorry. I'm working on a thing right now, as of this video. I don't know when I'm gonna be uploading it, but it's decently close to being done. I've got things sorted out for it, I just need to write a bunch of text, and then it'll go up. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but it's gonna be a fun one, all the same. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Don't know what happened there, I'm sorry. This is just a mistake. Just that showed up there. Speed up. I think you can use that on a sunflower in order to get them to produce a lot quicker. That would be good. And yeah. More pea shooters in that row. Get some pennies that we need. I haven't quite found a use for you, unless I don't know how you work exactly. Okay, final wave, fine, but I can freeze everything there. It doesn't do anything. Should have known. Well, that guy's running away. Slowly. I could just plop you down there to do some extra stuff there. Oh, goodness, goodness. Now see, that guy is being annoying, and I think he might end up... Yes, he might. Oh, good. Thank God. That was close. There we go. Holy shit. Wouldn't that have been something if I lost all that? Just wanted to be sure that I could see things. Sorry. So we got these. We got split pea here, and we got... I kind of want the cherry bomb. The cherry bomb sounds good. Good for emergencies, along with, you know, the minor zombies there. Which, you know, they are important. They're not quite minor. Doo-doo. Put you down. Should I be taking drinks whilst the opening crawl is going on? Probably not. I've got a 3-track minecart here, though. So they are precarious. Speed up on you so that you can produce quicker. It's a good thing we have sunflowers doing things. And we have a cherry bomb if we need it. The only issue with this setup right now is that I gotta wait a bit in order for anything to be placed, like you. And then the only other things we have are supports. So this is our only firepower for the main part of this. So I gotta understand that and figure out what to do from there. Let's find out where the next enemy comes from. Where is the next one? There. Right there. Smack. Just got an email. I'm sorry. Just paying attention to that. Because it seems like something I should actually read. Oh, no, okay. Good. I was wondering what that email was. It's like, you got a thing from Microsoft. You got an order that happened. And then I looked at it, and I just saw Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, that's coming out very soon. It's just the transaction for that happening. Good. Good. I'm happy. And by this point in time, I am happy. Constantly happy. Because it would have been out for a few moments. Given this is April now. And I'll give you my full response, not by the editing of the video. I don't know if I will get to it or not. I've got plenty of things I should be doing, and things I could be doing, but I haven't gotten to them yet. Let's use the cherry bomb just to eliminate them right now. Boof. Just as powerful as I remember it. And you know, I want to experiment with that, see if it does that. It does not. I had a feeling. They are fabrications. They are not entirely something. I don't even know what the word would be for that. Oh, that's cool though. I like that. That's a neat feature. Had a feeling it could have done something like that the whole time, but I just never thought to use it in that sense. That's the power of pea shooting and shooting peas. Would you consider them a repeater? Probably not. 350 sun, 24 cents. Don't know how we have an odd number of cents, because they usually only go up in increments of 10, but whatever. It's you being an asshole. You need to chomp and chew on things. My friend, stop. Oh, he did disappear. Good. I was wondering what happened to him. They left. Which is beneficial to our situation here. So what games have you guys been playing recently? I've been playing a bunch of this thing on Steam known as Vampire Survivor. And Vampire Survivor is an interesting game itself, because at first glance I thought, this is gotta be something not my scene. It seems Castlevania-esque, and wouldn't that be good? Oh, that's what happens with that. And he changes patterns like that. Cool. Kinda like that. So yeah, like Vampire Survivors is this basic arcade kind of gauntlet thing, based around Castlevania a little bit. Oh, perks. But yeah, the main gist of it is that it's very, it's unique with how it does stuff. It's got an interesting sense of humor, and there is plenty of things that go on with it. I'm losing track of what I'm doing because I'm focusing too much on this survival mode. You, my friend, I don't have any, and I do have one thing for you. Just be distracted by, it's not gonna eat the sunflower, just barely. Oh god, we got a catapult zombie. A couple of them even. You think they wouldn't be that prevalent, but they're just showing up now. Let him leave. Bish bash. It's kind of funny having the cherry bomb have that ability, because it's like you place it down and then suddenly it's gonna destroy the enemies anyway. So what's the point of applying the poison effect? Oh, since when was I affected? Yeah, oh yeah, and I had a feeling it can't affect that. I was like, what was going on there? Speaking of what was going on there, Bush. Remove them from the premises. Seems pretty perilous right now. You know, we've got that guy shooting backwards in case we can hit a nice star fruit. And something's wrong. Something's wrong with the G diffuser. Is that guy also gonna do the something's wrong like that? No way to tell. But oh well. That's good. Another wave passed. Three-peater or a mimic? Let's go for the random. Hey, we got a nice piece here. Frozen piece, yes. Isn't that nice and lovely? Pick up you and you and you. And you are truly beneficial. And that's our setup. Probably end up going to the second Zomboss fight in this. What? Oh god, these minecarts. That's not very good, in my opinion. But whatever, just keep putting out sunflowers in order to get the ice pea shooters sorted out. These frozen peas could help a lot. There we go, number floor 3 with 4 flags. It's gonna be a long one, boys. The zombies are coming. They're coming to take you away, haha. There you go. So that's one thing we can do now. We have that ability to slow enemies down. I keep doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. I don't get it. It might just be a mistake. I keep like knocking my controller, I think. It's like the only thing I can that I can explain that. But I need some sun right now in order to quickly get something going here. Something else, please? Thank you. And then I'll get a frozen pea on the bottom row soon. To hopefully alleviate this problem that I've got going on here. There we go. Yay, and even got the poison there too. We don't have anything on that second row. Do I want to waste a cherry bomb? You know how TSPPs are. Leave that as that. And get some poison on them as well. If they eat it, then they eat it. I'm good with that. Hurrah. Smack. Oh, there's that guy in the middle row. Should have done that. Power pill on you. Not sure if you're gonna affect the guy on the other side as well, but that'd be very beneficial to have in that time. I'm actually getting frozen. Freeze. Oh. Wow, good reaction time. If only I was a little bit quicker on the draw. That would be the good thing. I gotta chomp on him. Fine. need to figure out what's going on with the rest of these ways. I don't know what's going to show up where. Hopefully there's some good things showing up. So hey, in case of... No, I don't have any story. What the hell, Josh? You just started a story without having a story. That's not very wise of you. Oh goodness, we got another balloon zombie. Get them out, thank you. At least the balloon zombie is done. Let's put Power Pill on you. Because what I know for a fact is that Power Pills and Sunflowers, they further increase the output of Sun given by them specifically. Which is very nice. Have you... And then one more, please. There we go. So that one's a 50. That one's a 75. So it's not a big increase, but it's good enough on its own to have that much of an increase. Another huge wave. Many of them to go for yet. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that will go behind, so the only thing we need to deal with right now for extra firepower is by getting more freezing babies out there. We got all our regular split shooters going on. And another Power Pill. Good things. Good to have, you know. In case of emergencies, if you need to increase the firepower or something, have that pill ready. Active on them. I have not used this moving box in the slightest. Just put you there. I kind of wanted to see if the moving box would work on there, but no. That seems too ridiculous to even be true. Fire at them. Oh, and that guy specifically. Them catapult zombies getting all up in here. I should move my position slightly, so that I don't end up being cross-legged for like 2 hours. Wouldn't that hurt a lot? That would just be the worst feeling in the world. Oh goodness, they're attacking the back line. I don't want them doing that. Oh, but... oh shit. See, there you go, that's what you get for attacking the back line. Just murder him, please! Thank you. Oh goodness. Here you are, correcting your positioning again. Back to the cross-leggedness. You are a smart individual, Joshua. You know it. Oh, speed up. That helps as well. Having to speed up. Increase firepower. Shit's going on. That's... oh, they... we have these guys. They nudged it backwards. Which meant that it just kind of negated the intended area of effect. Those people are rude, but I guess I can understand their plight. They just want to go for my brains. These zombies are on my lawn. And Survival Endless will happen. And we'll go. Eventually. We're nearing the end of this wave though. So that's fine. Interesting how we haven't found any Zen Garden plants yet. You'd think we would have by now. Because like even the Tree of Wisdom says, hey, in Survival Endless, that's usually where all the plants tend to drop. Because no, actually I think it said that all types of plants drop in Survival Endless. So I guess that's some sense being made. You can find almost anything in that Zen Garden. Waff. Oh, I see. The nudges are immune to cherry bombs. And any other things too, because they're not getting frozen. What a situation to be in. But I think we're at the end of this wave anyway. So we don't have to worry about it too much. That guy's just gonna run away. And that guy up there. Hurrah! 1950 sun, that's a lot. Jesus. Maybe we'll reach the cab one day. I think we might have already done that though. And it's time for more Zomboss. This time Zomboss has found a witch's broom. It's up to him what he wants to do. He is Zomboss after all. The boss of the Zombs. He's gonna keep throwing zombies at me. Of course, he pushes it at the top row, which I didn't have anything for. I can cover everything on this now. Well, that's good for emergencies, having that. When are the emergencies, though? That's the question. Click, clack. Woof. Good. Oh, we got some frozen peas there. Good. I can put you in the middle, but I don't know if that's worth it. Be Bobby. Come on, Bob, Bob, Bob. Freeze it again. Cover the freezes on the outer lines for some reason. They seem to be the place for them. I'm just waiting for Zomboss to do something different, because I have a feeling something is going to happen with Zomboss soon. Yay, evens! So even. Freeze the baby there. Freeze, freeze. I want an Able, which I should save that for a time too. In the meanwhile, put you there. You are going to get consumed by grief and jealousy. You are annoying. You should stop now. Get some Able there. And he gets crushed because he threw him onto that. Damn you, Zomboss. You are a creature of divine chaos and deserves punishment to the highest caliber. And there we go! Hooray! That was very convenient to get them done like that. And we got a funny book. Interesting item to have, even if I'm not going to use it. Oh, look! Flip them around or have more powers. We can't get anything else. I can't get anything. Oh well. But I think that's gonna be it. I think I need to do more episodes of specifically Survival Endless, because it seems very interesting on the whole. But I feel like we should just at least go to the Zen Garden to finish off the video at least, because that's how we always do it. Let's just go into here to find it. And okay, so now that we're here, so let's just water our plants like we normally do. Sold a few of them off screen since they fully evolved and grew. So it's good to have them give us the output of cash that we need. And, you know, just like normal, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit until all of them are fully watered. There's more plants than just this, you know, there's other gardens now to account for. And then, after that, we shall have our outro ready and prepared. So I will see you in a short amount of time after all of the watering has been done. And that's that. It's all of the Zen Garden stuff done for now. We got a fully evolved Methampole now, so that gave us a couple of diamonds, and we got some extra stuff going on here. So I think we could buy a couple of tree foods and feed them to the tree of the tree. Give them to you. Be all like, do multiple snow peas in a row, so those zombies down one, just one. It's sad, but truthful answer is nay. Well, no wonder I was doing it earlier in the survival mode. I guess that's better than nothing. You know that zombie emerging gravestones, right? So what's stopping you from putting using grave buses to get rid of them? Survival Night? Is it pride? It probably is pride. Don't tell me how to live my life, tree. So that's gonna be it for today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In the next episode, hopefully, we can continue Survival Endless. And if not, then it'll probably just be the multiplayer episodes. Doing all those multiplayer, co-op and versus stuff. Because there's a fair amount there. That'll probably take not too many episodes. I'm not too sure yet. So see you then. I hope you enjoyed. And welcome to April Fools. Oh, you have no idea how long I wanted to do this, even after I thought of the idea. Okay, never mind. Fuck it. See ya!